Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get straight into what's this, round 3 of the playoffs?
Round 3, Final 4.
Yeah, Final 4. 2
Electric teams. The electrifying team.
the last electrifying is nuts. The last 4. I mean, we said it before. We had the scariest team.
The most entertaining team.
Most entertaining team.
The smartest team.
The smartest team, and then the team you couldn't count out. Yeah,
Yes.
We said that before. And VC Elite versus Dirty Laundry.
Stomped on them.
And it went exactly how they said it would go. I didn't expect it to go like that. But
I
it went
didn't
exactly
know.
how they said it would go.
When they told me that there was a group chat, I was like, what happened? Who sent the message first?
Well, the fact that they have a op group chat is crazy to me. I ain't never had a group chat filled with the niggas, the people I wanted to kill. Like, I ain't never did that before, so that's like that's new. That's new to me. But yeah, they said Mateus was talking crazy in there, and boy, oh boy, did they shut that man up.
Yo, that there was no competition, honestly, the way that I saw the game. Like, there was no...
Dirty
they
Laundry,
left their foot on their neck.
Yeah, Dirty Laundry could have used Chris. They could have used Fat Chris. Just to... Because it's not like... They were out. They were just out everything.
Out hustled, outshot, out rebounded.
They got them.
Yeah, Maya.
Yeah, Maya went crazy. They ain't have an answer for it.
Baller with the rock, that's MVP Blue. You gotta do something, Blue.
Crazy. It got so bad that Joshy got in the game and hit a tray on them. And he shot 2 air balls by himself before he even made one.
He had the time.
He had more than enough time. This is crazy.
I want to go real quick, just because we spoke about it earlier, and we'll elaborate on it, but Zed was mic'd up this week. So being able to hear everything, it makes sense what you said. He's a good GM, but there were a lot of good points that he made in the huddle that translated onto the court. So shout out to you, Zed, because it made a lot of sense.
Man, the thing that's tough too, Zed. Well, specifically just VC Elite and Dirty Laundry, but VC Elite specifically and Zed. It's like y'all gotta play without cameras on, bro. Y'all are exhausting with trying to get viral moments or just make moments of things. Yo, running up to the live stream camera that doesn't have audio because I am the audio is just retarded. And I told them this, and they're still running to the live to try to make a moment or something. And it's just like, yo, what are y'all doing?
Nah, Maya made a moment when he went.
Yeah, see, that was smart. He just made a gesture, right? That was smart. Everybody else trying to talk to the... I was just like...
And I heard it back. Like, we took it down, but we heard everything. I heard everything back, and it is hilarious. Like, if I had the ability to mute everybody, easy. Shut the fuck up.
But, yeah, Zed and VC Elite, man, walked on Dirty. I mean, walked on them. Dirty Laundry, like, vanished
There was no chance in
after
hell.
the game. No, they vanished after the game. They didn't stick around. They vanished.
Jerseys were left.
Yeah, like they were. It looked like they evaporated in thin air. Like that shit was crazy. I didn't expect that. The whole crowd was obviously VC Elite.
Niggas brought
Supporters.
belts.
Yeah, niggas brought belts outside. That went ugly. That did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. I thought it would have been a better game or a closer game than that.
Home team showed up and showed out. Straight like that. But
They whooped their ass.
the next game after that was crazy.
A game of strategies, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Both sides, just a great job. That we spoke about that, like great coaching and the effect of having a Walton Irv and the effect of having a Gabe and a Rel. Like
Veteran
the shit that they
leadership
was
means
doing
it,
was
yeah.
just crazy. On the court, phenomenal back and forth. What People's Park can do with a limited amount of time on the clock is crazy. Like their time management is crazy.
Yeah, they
like
rushed.
watching them.
They don't feel rushed. They go at their own pace.
Watching them chop that lead like that.
Yeah.
Was crazy to me. Like
What
I'm
was
talking
it?
about.
It was like a 14-0 start or like a 10-0 start.
It was crazy to begin, but I'm talking about them last 2 minutes where they were down double digits and it was quick this, get a stop. Quick this, get a stop. And I'm like, damn, their time management is fucking great, but they kept fouling the wrong person. That was the hardest part.
But then it comes right back to veteran leadership.
Yeah.
Because
RJ knew exactly what he was doing.
Yo, RJ.
He would find the ball every time.
But then the fire part about this, right? Because normally, if you're getting denied, Irv made an ill move to deny Dude the entire game. But when Dude had his moments, he made the most of it. He wasn't flustered.
Yeah.
He just said, you know what? This ball is going to go in the basket by me or someone else, but I'm going to make the right decision. And he made all the right decisions.
Great time for Ray to be back. Great time for Ray to be back.
Cone work. My man went ill. I have like three ill highlights of him from full court going downhill. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah,
Cone work.
If he only played 3 games during the season, if he'd have played that fourth, he'd have been in high contention too.
100%.
Because he was just going crazy. But yo, like, for Peoples to have a bad offensive game and still
only lose by like 6,
something like that, and then they brought it to within 2. Right,
Jaden with 2 clutch threes at the end with time
that
dwindling.
That defense is just crazy over there.
Yeah.
And that goes into what I wanted to speak about, like just tough defensive players and teams. Like it's hard to pick one man on People's Park because they play committed defense.
Yeah.
But I really like Jalen, Dollars, Irv, Muja.
Yo, Jalen pinned some shit. I mean, not Dollars pinned some shit on the backboard. Crazy.
Out of there. Conductor!
Yo, they don't play that. They don't play that shit like as far as like just easy baskets. They don't allow you to just pick on them.
Chase down crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's tons of pieces on that team. But if we're looking into the other teams with defensive pieces, shit.
I think Skips is probably one of the more incredible defenders.
As a smaller guard,
undersized, younger than everybody, and just effort and will. Like he impressively as a guard, he is a super solid defender.
And Assad, another one.
Blue, I like how Blue from Dirty Laundry, he's a solid defender.
His name is Zay. We got corrected.
Huh?
His name is Zay. We got corrected.
Who's Zay?
Blue. His name is
LaShawn.
Okay, well, yeah, we got corrected in the comments. It's Zay, not Blue.
Okay. Whoever's in the comments could stay there.
From HB, you have Sheik.
Sheik is a tough defender.
Yeah.
Juju's a tough defender.
Yeah.
I like from NFU. You got Assad. Prince is pretty solid. Cam did a good job.
Yep.
Maya is a really solid defender,
Both him and Jonah.
Yeah, him and Joe definitely.
They clamps.
I just like the way Maya guards.
He had Isaac again.
Yeah, for sure.
Again.
For sure.
Stay here. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And again, another game where Isaac was nowhere to be found, taking a lot of bad shots. But yeah,
Who else? Yeah, and then like I said,
That's
People's
it,
Park,
honestly.
man. The guard play over there is just the defensive playing over there is nuts.
Oh, you know what?
Leo is a really tough defender on the O too.
June from Legendary Ballers.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, for sure. But he's been a super solid defender for a while, for a long while. Who else on that team? I can't. Yeah, I really do think June is probably one of the better defenders, especially on that team too.
Yeah.
Who else we have?
Legends Loading.
Legends Loading. 40. 40's a really solid defender. Who else is really solid?
Antoine.
Defender? Antoine's a good defender over there. But I just like 40's energy and willingness. He does a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, as a unit, I don't think nobody has more defenders than People's Park.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think there's more, because they're trapped. Their press is crazy. They have Chuck, Dollars, and Jalen up front. That's OD.
And then you have
Irv playing free safety. You got you got Muja. You got this West. You got so many
West,
other
yep.
players. But it's like, yo, what they already start the press with is crazy.
yeah, and their turbo doesn't go red.
And they
at
always
all.
find ways. Like RJ's another solid defender. Like just because you get in front of him doesn't mean the play's over. He's shown that mad times.
I mean, everybody on Off the Couch honestly has shown that they could play, like on the defensive end and on the offensive end.
They're never pressed. They never rush. The smartest team. They literally are the smartest team in the whole tournament.
Championship is gonna be crazy, man. VC
Championship.
young guys versus the vets. Like this is
Yeah.
gonna be really, really dope to watch. Like I was struggling to say, like to pick a side. I'm just excited to watch this game from two really dope teams.
The brothers versus Du and RJ.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun to watch. They didn't get to play each other or see each other during the season.
Orchestrated
So
that really well.
yeah,
I
so
might
that
say.
came out perfect. Two teams that didn't even get to see each other are playing,
Yep.
and yeah, man, like I didn't pick nobody to win the Final Four. I still don't have a winner for the chip either, but
I
I'm
can't
expecting. Do you think they split 1-1 in last game Sunday, or do you
choose. I
think
don't see it.
2-0 from somebody?
I don't see either team taking 2-0 win. Like I see changes being made. Whoever takes game 1, and I think we see a game 3 Sunday. Who wins? I can't pick, honestly. I have an edge, maybe, to Off the Couch because of being there already, because young mentality can get in the way, but I also give it to VC Elite in the sense of how deep their team is.
I ain't gonna lie, VC Elite, they got a Walk. They got a Joaquin.
They got a Marlon.
They got a Marlon, but like, you could game plan for the brothers. You could game plan for Marlon. You can't game plan for what Joaquin does and brings to the table.
So I have a theory on how Wak played Saturday versus how he played during the regular season. The playoffs was a little bit different because of what happened to him during Hard Work Beats Talent. The way he played during the regular season is a lot different than how he played versus Dirty Laundry because he was playing timid. It wasn't the regular Joaquin that we saw because obvious injury that happened to him.
Yeah.
So if regular season Wak shows up, issue. If playoff Wak showed up, it might be a little bit of a hindrance.
I mean, I like the matchups, man. You got my man Ray back. It shows a huge difference.
And Off the Couch was missing one player. They were missing their big man.
They was missing B-Mac.
But shit.
That shit didn't matter. Terry was doing all the things that don't show up in the stat books. Still had a phenomenal game, just doing all the right things.
Yep.
That should be a good ass series. That should be a great series. looking forward to that, especially we had a whole season of them seeing each other but not playing against each other, and now finally having to go against each other.
I'm really excited now. I think it's going to come down to coaching at the end of it all.
Well, I told you Zed will never make those mistakes again, and I don't see him making the same mistakes he did when he took the L. So because of that, I see him doing a much better job coaching.
I see.
Gabe and Rel have been exceptional the whole season. You know what I mean? So like, it might come down. It's probably going to come down to strategy and coaching and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, when you have the veteran leadership that Off the Couch has, they could really make it difficult for you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you have a Maya that could just spread the floor like that, put defenses in bad positions.
Who's gonna guard Maya? Who's gonna guard Du? Like that. It's so difficult to just pick these matchups apart. It might be a defensive game.
It might be.
It might be a defensive game. So it might be a slower pace game.
But then access denied stepped up
crazy
tremendously
during the season. Yeah.
So
playoffs.
Absolutely. So
yep.
He's been having himself.
A hell of a season.
He's been having a hell of a season. He's been happy. You know what I mean? Like, but that's what it comes down to. Like the season before he did not look happy. You know what I mean? He was having a rough season. He didn't look happy.
It out. He put the pieces together. If I'm not mistaken, maybe if we look at the stat book, maybe he averaged like 3 blocks a game.
No, his first 2 games he didn't. His first 2 games he didn't have a block.
Okay.
After that, that's when it picked up though.
That's when he started punching everything.
Yeah, it started picking up crazy. He was knocking down shots early in the season, so there was no really need for the defensive part, or there wasn't as many opportunities because they were running through teams. But then after that, that's when it got crazy. He both scoring and defense at the same time.
It's gonna look really, really good. Really, really good on Saturday.
we start at 1:00 on Saturday.
Good.
I wanna have time to allow people to come in. I'm getting calls from upstate. I'm getting calls from Brooklyn. I'm getting calls from North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina. I'm getting calls from Virginia. So we'll be having.
Make sure the live stream is picked up by then.
Yeah, we should have a nice crowd, our usual crowd, plus some new additions to that crowd. So,
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, Saturday's gonna be special.
It should be. Thank you for rocking with us the entire time and tuning into Concrete Colosseum Podcast. We will see you Saturday, July, what's that, 5th? Yeah, July 5th, Saturday.
Yes.
At 1 p.m. We'll put up the schedule here and all that stuff. I got it for you.
Cool.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah.